Vincent van Gogh, a name synonymous with passion, brilliance, and enigmatic allure. His paintings, celebrated for their vibrant colors and emotional intensity, have captivated the world for generations. But hidden within the strokes of his masterpieces lie tales of mystery that continue to intrigue art historians and enthusiasts alike. Among his most renowned works are the self-portraits, each revealing a different facet of his troubled soul. But one painting stands out not just for its artistry, but for the mysteries it conceals: Self-Portrait with Bandaged Ear. Van Gogh's self-portrait with a bandaged ear is a poignant symbol of his inner turmoil. The artist famously severed his own ear during a fit of madness.
What I see nobody else sees, and sometimes it frightens me. I think I'm losing my mind.
The exact reason for Vincent van Gogh's severing his ear remains a subject of speculation and debate among historians and scholars. There are several theories that attempt to explain this infamous incident. Van Gogh struggled with mental health problems throughout his life, including episodes of severe depression, anxiety, and possibly bipolar disorder. It's widely believed that his mental state deteriorated around the time of the ear incident. Some suggest that the act of self-harm may have been a desperate manifestation of his inner turmoil and suffering. Another theory revolves around Van Gogh's turbulent relationship with fellow artist Paul Gauguin. The two lived and worked together in Arles, France, but their collaboration was fraught with tension and disagreements. On the night of December 23, 1888, Van Gogh allegedly confronted Gauguin with a razor blade after a heated argument. Some accounts propose that Van Gogh may have cut off his own ear during this altercation, possibly as a gesture of self-sacrifice or as a symbolic act related to his emotional distress. Some interpretations suggest that Van Gogh's act of self-mutilation was a symbolic gesture, perhaps expressing his feeling of isolation, despair, or a desire for punishment. For Van Gogh, who often painted his own image in self-portraits, the ear incident could have been a profound, albeit tragic, attempt to externalize his inner struggles through a physical act. There are also theories that Van Gogh may have experienced medical conditions such as temporal lobe epilepsy, which could have influenced his behavior and mental state. Ultimately, the exact motivations behind Van Gogh's decision to sever his ear remains elusive, and it's likely that a combination of factors, including his mental health, personal relationships, and emotional turmoil, contributed to this tragic event in his life. And then there's Starry Night, perhaps his most iconic work. Its swirling skies and ethereal landscape have sparked countless interpretations. But what if there's more to this painting than meets the eye? Recent discoveries suggest that Starry Night might contain hidden symbols, possibly related to Van Gogh's fascination with astronomy and the cosmos. Could these be clues to understanding his state of mind during its creation? The cypress tree. The prominent, dark cypress tree in the foreground is believed to symbolize death, mourning, and eternity. In many cultures, cypress trees are associated with cemeteries and are often planted as memorials. Its strong, vertical presence contrasts with the swirling dynamic skies above, suggesting a connection between the earthly and celestial realm. The village. The peaceful village depicted beneath the tumultuous skies is often interpreted as representing Van Gogh's longing for stability and solace. It's believed to be inspired by the village of Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, where Van Gogh stayed at the asylum and painted Starry Night during a period of emotional turmoil. Starry Sky. The swirling, turbulent sky filled with stars and crescent moon is perhaps the most striking aspect of the painting. Van Gogh's expressive brushstrokes and vivid colors create a sense of movement and energy. Some interpretations suggest that the sky represents Van Gogh's troubled mind and inner turmoil, with the stars symbolizing hope and dreams amidst the darkness. The spirals and swirls. The repetitive swirling pattern in the sky are thought to reflect Van Gogh's fascination with patterns and movement in nature. They may also symbolize the artist's emotional intensity and his desire to express the chaotic beauty of the universe. Color symbolism. Van Gogh's use of intense blues and vibrant yellows is significant. Blue often represents spirituality, calmness, and introspection, while yellow can symbolize happiness, energy, and optimism. The juxtaposition of these colors in Starry Night may reflect Van Gogh's emotional state, caught between moments of tranquility and turmoil. The Moon and Venus. The crescent moon and a bright star, often interpreted as Venus, are prominently featured in the upper right corner of the painting. These celestial bodies have been interpreted as symbols of spirituality, enlightenment, and Van Gogh's connection to the cosmos. The presence of Venus has also been linked to the artist's admiration for the work of Emile Bernard, who frequently used the planet as a symbol in his own paintings. Overall, Starry Night is not just a depiction of a nocturnal landscape, but a deeply personal expression of Van Gogh's emotion, spirituality, and profound connection to nature and the universe. Its symbolism continues to inspire contemplation and fascination, inviting viewers to delve into the artist's inner world and the mysteries of existence. Van Gogh's landscapes, such as wheat fields with crows, evoke a sense of melancholy and introspection. Legend has it that this painting was his final work before his tragic death. The dark, swirling clouds and the seemingly endless wheat fields create a somber and foreboding atmosphere. The vast expanse of the wheat field and the absence of any human figures contribute to a sense of isolation and loneliness. Van Gogh often painted landscapes devoid of people to emphasize his own feelings of alienation and solitude. The crows in the painting are sometimes seen as symbols of death or foreboding, further enhancing the sense of desolation. Wheat is a recurring motif in Van Gogh's paintings and is often associated with themes of growth, sustenance, and cycles of life. In Wheat Fields with Crows, the rippling waves of wheat can be interpreted as a symbol of vitality and resilience amidst adversity. However, the dark, turbulent sky above the wheat fields creates a stark contrast, suggesting a struggle between hope and despair. The painting captures his profound emotional depth and the intensity of his inner struggles. Some interpretations suggest that Van Gogh may have sensed his impending death and sought to express his anguish and despair through this powerful composition. Vincent van Gogh's paintings continue to beguile and inspire, each canvas a window into his tumultuous soul. One intriguing aspect of the Sunflower series is Van Gogh's use of a particular shade of yellow pigment known as chrome yellow or lead tin yellow. This pigment was highly toxic and fell out of use due to its harmful effects on health. The presence of this pigment in Van Gogh's paintings has sparked discussions about its potential impact on his physical and mental health, adding an element of mystery to his artistic practice. As we unravel the mysteries behind his masterpieces, one thing remains clear: his artistry transcends time, leaving behind a legacy that will forever intrigue and fascinate, as will his mysterious death. Van Gogh died on July 29, 1890, at the age of 37, in Auvers-sur-Oise, France. The official cause of death, according to contemporary reports and his death certificate, was listed as a gunshot wound to the abdomen, which was allegedly self-inflicted. At the time of his death, Van Gogh was struggling with mental health issues, including depression and anxiety. He had recently experienced a period of heightened creativity and productivity under the care of Dr. Paul Gachet, a physician and amateur artist. On top of that, Van Gogh faced numerous personal challenges, including strained relationships with family members and fellow artists, financial difficulties, and a sense of isolation. His artistic ambitions often clashed with societal expectations and economic realities, adding to his feelings of alienation. The nature of Van Gogh's death, whether it was a deliberate act of suicide or an accidental shooting, has been a subject of debate. The gunshot wound was believed to have been inflicted in a wheat field, and Van Gogh managed to walk back to the inn where he was staying before succumbing to his injuries 2 days later. While Vincent van Gogh's death is officially recorded as a suicide by gunshot, the mystery continues to linger even today. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the untold stories behind history's greatest artists. Until then, keep exploring the mysteries of the past.